Hey guys, it's Sour Punch Adults. So the last little while, I've posted a couple smaller videos just with funny bits of gameplay that I've had lying around, and I actually thought I could turn one of them, the headquarters grenade, into a small kind of general headquarters advice video. Although there aren't many headquarters players out there, this is some good overall advice to people a bit newer to the game type, or just some general strategy to those who aren't. So maybe you'll get something you didn't know out of this, that's the goal anyway, and I'll get right to it. When there is a new headquarters announced, it's random of course, unlike hardpoints. It's my philosophy, at least, that you don't want to be the first team sitting on top of the headquarters box. What you do want is to be the team around that area. What you want to do in that 30-second period where you can't capture it yet is to secure the closest spawn. Spawn points are huge in headquarters, especially on a map like Hijacked. If it's one of the headquarters at the back of the boat, you can't be the team spawning on the opposite side of the boat and expect to run all the way there every time you want to try to capture it. It just won't work unless your whole team has tac inserts or something like that. So when a new headquarters is announced, don't be on the box with like 25 seconds left on the timer. Do the best you can to secure the area, get your teammates spawning closer to the headquarters than the enemies are, and then hop on it at around 5 seconds left. Just from my experience, I don't play headquarters much myself. I usually only played it in the Chaos Mosh Pit, which I know is being removed in the patch now. Just from experience, if your whole team gets right on the box with the 25 seconds left or something like that, you are going to get knocked off by about the time it is to capture it, assuming the enemy team is competent. I mean, if you just think about it, if you are in the room with the headquarters waiting to be able to cap it, the enemies are going to likely come into the room as well, and you might get a couple kills on them, but for every kill you get, it just gives them more of an advantage every time from knowing where you are and that you're there, first of all. And you won't survive forever like that. And by the time you can't hold out against the respawning waves of enemies is more often than not about the time when the HQ can be captured. And before you know it, you just completely lost control of it, their whole team is in there, and you are spawning way across the map somewhere far away where you have no chance of making it back in time to stop them. So of course, like I mentioned earlier, tac inserts are great for headquarters, like many objective-based modes for that matter. Plant it somewhere near the HQ, but safe, not in the same room or anything. If you are playing to win and you don't have a team to roll with, tac inserts are going to be your friend if you have them unlocked, because it isn't always easy to get random people in a public match to do what you tell them, to take over a spawn instead of trying to hold people off at the box or even staying at the wrong side of the map. So I don't want to drag this out longer than it has to be. I think I've said what I wanted to say. Just a little headquarters tip: to win, control the spawns, not always the box. If you do get knocked off the HQ, you want to respawn right there to get the revenge kill and get it back. So yeah, hopefully this helps. Maybe a small insight you didn't have before this video. If not, well, you probably would have left already. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.